What's up, Silver Tube Land? Hey, Louisiana Silver, how's it going? Can you hear me okay? I always want to make sure you can hear me okay. It's very important. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm cool. Doing a little coin roll hunting, and I thought, hey, 11 Robert 11, how are you doing, my friend? I was just sitting here at the workbench, and I doing some coin roll hunting for $50. So far, I've found four 40%ers, so that paid for the boxes of $50. I'd love to find some 90%, but they're getting a little harder to find. So, but I was thrilled. The first box, I got two boxes, and the first box, right off the bat in the first row, I found two 40%ers. So the bank was kind enough to give me silver at face value, which is hard to beat. And I'll dump them tomorrow morning on my way to work. And then will have gotten you're right, Louisiana Silver. It's crazy. You just have to have patience. I mean, I'll be the first to admit it's hit or miss. I've gone literally 26 boxes in a row without catching any silver. So you go through Brinks, yeah. These are there's two major ones, Brinks and hey friend, what's going on? Just doing a little coin roll hunting at the Silver Bench. It's been a while. I thought I would I don't like to do it every week. I like to wait, give it time to recharge, let some people dump some of their inheritance into the coin machines at the bank. And so every couple of months I'll pick up 2 or 3 boxes and go through, and every once in a while I'll score. So I've scored. I got $2 so far and 40% silver. So can't complain about that. That's basically money for nothing. You want to Loomis. Yeah, Loomis. These are Brinks boxes. The dump bank that I use dumps them with Loomis here in Oklahoma City. So I never ask my dump bank to get me boxes because I'm afraid I'll just end up with the same stuff that I dumped, and I don't want to do that. I've heard of people doing that, and I know is it Coin Hunter 2013 or something like that. Man, that the banks around here, they don't allow you to turn in rolled coins. They make you unroll them and run them through the machines. And so I watch his videos and he's getting, rolled coins, and it's like, oh my gosh, how is he scoring rolled coins? Because none of the banks in Oklahoma City will allow you to deposit your own rolled coins. They make you unroll them and run them through the machine, I guess, to make sure that they're legit, and then they charge you. So I'm trying to keep, I'll sort of keep track with the side chat while I'm looking at these coins. Just got those bars I poured last night laid out there with my finds so far. I'm finishing up my first box now, and then I've got another box to go. So I try to do a couple boxes. If I find if I do more than I used to do about 6 boxes a week, but man, it actually becomes work. And I'm not trying to work. I'm just trying to relax, and I don't just glance at the edges casually. I look at the dates on every single one because I've almost missed them before, real dirty. So, hey, we've got A Friend, Mike GPO, BY 39 double D, A Friend. Yep, I love pulling silver out of circulation. Oh, the rolls, you get the rolls in fun in view. You want to see the fun, huh? Well, I'll raise the camera up a little bit. I don't think my internet speed is going to allow for very smooth unrolling, so, but we'll try it. I know a lot of people, I used to watch a lot of coin roll hunting videos, and with much better resolution than I have, so we'll just kind of play it by ear. Like I said, I look at every single date. I've found a lot of different things going through coins. I found Liberties. I found Franklins. In fact, most of my 2 rolls of $50 are ones that I found, bought, and so that's a pretty good feeling when you score, you know, silver at face value. It's never a bad thing. But like I said, I've literally gone through 26 boxes straight without finding a single piece of silver, and that can be a little bit disheartening. And so I take a break, and you know, this is what I did before I poured. This was kind of how I got into the metals world. This was one of my early endeavors, was coin roll hunting, and unfortunately or fortunately, I got hooked because right off the bat I was in a small town, and I went by a bank and I picked up $300 face value in customer roll that had been sitting in the vault for, the lady said it probably took 20 years to accumulate that much, and I found probably 40 90%ers out of that $300, and I don't even know how many 40%ers. And so it got me hooked. I couldn't help it. So Silver Gator, I'm sorry to hear that. I buy boxes. They charge me, believe it or not, they actually charge me $2 a box. So if I don't find anything, then it's basically, I'm going to adjust this camera up a little bit because it's kind of blurry. So welcome, Brandon Hall. There, I think that might be a little bit clearer. Welcome, Brandon Hall, to the pouring bench. There's all kinds of stuff going on at the pouring bench. We never know what we're going to encounter. We may encounter poured silver bars, and we may encounter constitutional. We may encounter rounds. Okay, Mike GPO, I'm going to send you an email. Hang tight, buddy. We got to appease. We can't upset the polite Canadian. Yeah, he's such a good guy. So let's go to compose, and we're gonna type in Mike GPO's address, and we're gonna get him in the chat. And then it won't just be me. You guys will have to put up with. You'll have to put up with the crazy Canadian too, from sunny Manitoba. Well, thank you, Brandon Hall. I appreciate that. I appreciate it greatly. We are tonight. There's no particular agenda tonight. Tonight's just a Thursday night hangout at the silver pouring bench. I made a couple more molds today at work for some folks, just bar molds, and so later I probably need to pour into those to make sure that they pour smooth. I poured into one last night. Lots of 1971s and lots of anniversaries, commemoratives. Not seeing. I'm almost at the end of this box. Big Glory. I have no idea, Big Lori. I couldn't honestly tell you how much a roll. These are 40 percenters here. So the first box is done. I went through the first box and I picked out 4 40 percenters. I've got a 69, a 66, a 67. Hey, I got 66, 67, 68, and 69. Nice little run of 40 percenters. 40 percenters. I've got a 69, a 66, 67. Hey, I got 66, 67, 68, and 69.
There
I found it.
you go.
Nice little run of 40 percenters. 40 percenters.
Can you hear me now?
69. Yeah, I can hear you, GPO, but we got an echo. 66, 67, 68, and 69.
There
I found it. Nice little run of 40 percenters. 40 percenters. Did you
Can you hear me? There you go. That better?
Yep. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Just hit.
Brandon Hall asked if I sell the small bars there in the video. Yes, I do. Oh, hang on. Got a work call. Mike, you take over.
I got here just in time, eh?
Yes,
Hey, someone Stacker just stepped in. How's it going, buddy? There, Big Laurie. I rushed that video up just for you. And there we go. Zeke's back. Or he's not back. And I don't know if Silver Vessel is listening, but an 83 Libertad really tickles my fancy. A reasonably priced one, though. How's it going, eh, friend? It was worth staying up for. There you go, Laurie. Yeah, that 49, I was surprised to find that in there, and the 39 too. Like they're going to get melted. That's what pisses me off the most. That's why I buy the damn things. Hey, 925 Stacker is still alive.
All right, I'm back.
There you go. 925 Stacker just popped in.
925 Stacker, the Owl Man.
The Owl Man.
Yeah. How much are the small bars? Well, I don't see any enders in this second box, so we'll just go roll by roll. Brandon, to find out how much the silver is, you just have to shoot me an email, buddy. I'll post my email over here in the comments. You can shoot me an email. Yahoo.com. There's my email address. You're always welcome to shoot me an email if there's something you see you like. The little ones are 1.7 and 1.8, and the big one is 5.2. Oh man. Gosh, I can't wait for Saturday. I'm so excited.
You got pressure now. You got to pour and stamp.
Who?
You.
What do you mean pour and stamp?
Mostly Outdoors says, if you pour tonight, could you show yourself stamping on your logo? And I'm thinking he means like stamping on the silver, not just you stamping on the logo, eh?
Oh, stamp. Yeah, I would imagine he means stamping the logo on the silver. We'll see. I don't know. It's a little tough because the webcam doesn't reach. So it's a little tough. I really need, if I'm going to do that kind of jazz, if I'm going to do that kind of a road show, I need to get a wireless webcam.
Ooh, talking some serious money there.
Yeah, so that I can move about the cabin freely when the captain turns off the fasten your seatbelt sign.
There you go.
This one doesn't have this one's actually got a really short cord. And I know before somebody recommended I get one with or get an extension. And so, yeah, somewhat Stacker. This is one of those Belomos triplets. This isn't what I use at work. That's just kind of my standby. I have a Nikon that I use at work. It's color corrected to look at diamonds. So This is the one I just keep in the backpack. Go.
It was 925 stackers. The GPO, why you mad? I'm not mad. Who said I was mad? You have to.
There's nothing wrong with being mad.
I'm not mad.
Mad as a hatter.
You did mad as a hatter, yeah.
Mad as a hatter. There's mercury in the brim.
Crazy like a fox. Hey, there's Taz.
Tazzy.
Oh, somewhat sacker says fake coins, coin used in jewelry.
Coin used in jewelry. That doesn't necessarily mean they're fake.
Oh, that's what they'll use the fakes and then they'll sell them.
I break out pandas all the time out of rings and pendants.
I thought you said earlier makes me mad. Oh, yeah. Well, no, I was talking about melting down coins, 925 stacker.
Oh, yeah. I can't stand seeing that.
Yeah, I hate seeing like beautiful coins getting melted down so they can produce some stupid kookaburra. There, I said
yeah. I hate seeing maple leafs melted down to
hey, nothing wrong with
maple leaves melted down.
nothing wrong with killing a few maple leaves.
The 5.2 ounce bar is gone. This one, the helicopter bar or the propeller bar or bow tie bar or whatever you want, now officially gone. So everybody say bye-bye, and I'll fire it up. It's gonna fly away.
Okay, 925 stacker. I won't be mad if you send me a bill.
Coin Expedition asks, what is my favorite bar to pour?
Probably a silver one.
Silver. Favorite bar to pour.
Yeah, they're
Pouring.
silver. Why they hate on the kook? Oh yeah, can't say nothing. Everybody thinks you're hating on something, eh?
I know. Yeah, but you know what?
It was just a rant. Silver Hunter 2013.
You're allowed to
house.
Silver Hunter. Hey, you're going to appreciate this, Silver Hunter. Look at this, man. I'm coin roll hunting. And I've already found 4 40%ers. I'm rich.
Ooh, 18.
I found a proof 1985. But I throw those back because there's really no point in hanging on to non-silver. I know some people collect the they save the not intended for circulations, that I think it's 2011 and forward, or 2002 and forward, or some jazz like that. But I checked them out on eBay and they weren't going for much by the time you pay the shipping. So listen to that junk. That's all it is junk. It's just copper and nickel junk. Can't stand it. Can't abide it. Won't have it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
So did you find any yet?
Yeah, well, in the first box I went through, I found those 440s. So I'm on my second box. I got 2 boxes.
Oh, wow.
So, and I just started my second box. So I'm on the hunt for the elusive. You know, they say in the $50 world, coin roll hunting, the most elusive one to find is a 1970. I've never seen one, and a buddy of mine that kind of got me into this early on said, man, if you ever find a 1970, that's when you know you've arrived. I guess, I don't know if they just didn't make that many, but the 1970, it's only a 40%er, but it's worth, I mean, we have one in the case at the shop as much as a 90%er.
Wow. So not too many of them around then.
Apparently not, eh? Apparently they're like a gossamer geese. Bird. So one of these days I'll find one on a live chat.
Yeah, probably not.
spew profanities. I don't think I've ever done a live coin roll hunt before. I've done live pours.
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
Plenty of live. You're boring.
Did I say that out loud?
You did.
Oh, damn.
The
Sorry about
filter,
that.
you didn't turn the filter on tonight.
Yeah, no. No, I'm filter free tonight. I can't stay
Hey,
long.
look at that.
I gotta
Hey,
go.
look at that.
Gotta go play cards.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah.
EM3 said he found a 1970 in a $500 bag 12 years ago. Oh, I see why 1970s were only made mint sets.
There you go.
That's probably why you don't find them. Sneaky bastards.
Sneaky bastards.
You's got to watch them sneakies. Oh, look at all this fake money.
Yeah.
So what'd you think about the price of silver today there, Mike? Did you watch that?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I got home and checked YouTube, and my gosh, everybody was posting videos on
Yeah, I don't
the
like
falling price of silver.
well, it went down about I don't know, not that much here. It's at 23.87 right now.
It went down about 80 cents an ounce here in the States.
Yeah, well, it's down to 17.82.
There you go.
So,
925. These are not quarters. These are half dollars. I don't coin roll hunt quarters or dimes. I tried to do dimes once, and I about went blind trying to. I literally had to get one of those big magnifying glasses because I couldn't even tell the rims. And the newer ones have an all silver rim. They don't have a coppery tone to them. So I literally almost went blind trying to coin roll hunt dimes. So I just stick with halves. I've had the best luck with halves, so.
what's that one?
What's what one?
That one?
Oh, no. 71 and 72.
No, there was something different on it.
I don't know what you're talking about there, Big Mikey. This is a commemorative, the anniversary one, but it's just junk metal.
Okay. That's what I was looking at. Somewhat stacked. I saw that, and I'm going to go look at it as soon as I'm done here, which I can't stay long because, like I said, I got cards tonight. So, and I got some old people to fleece. Big Laurie's looking for some nickels. So,
some nickels.
Yeah.
What kind of nickels? War nickels or?
No, Canadian nickels.
Oh, Canadian nickels.
Canadian nickels, yeah.
And nickels from the north.
The northern nickels.
Northern nickels. Gotta love the northern nickels.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't love a good northern nickel?
Oh, dear.
Are you yawning?
Yeah, that was a yawn. Yeah, I was hoofing it lots today.
I almost did a live chat last night, but I decided that I would spend some quality time with the wife, and we watched some TV.
So you'd rather have quality time with the wife than quality time with your friends?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Oh yeah. Be smart. She may be watching on her phone, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. No, last night was a good night to cuddle with the wife.
Yep, we just watched some TV. We don't do that. We don't watch TV together much anymore. She's got her shows, I've got mine. Most of mine are on YouTube, so. And she doesn't get into the medals. Although she announced to me that on Saturday, which I'm pretty stoked about, she wants me to take some money out of the old savings account and buy some gold.
Ooh.
She said, I want you to lock some of the savings up in some metals. Explaining to her that I like keeping my money in metals, a little slush fund. I like keeping it in metals because I'm less likely to just spur of the moment spend it on junk crap.
Hey, Big Lori said, "Hey Zeke, I picked up a 1943 P war nickel today. Cost me 20 pence. Deal, eh?"
20 pence.
Yep. Hey,
Hey, did duck spot?
duck butt, duck's butt, duck butt.
You got all choked up, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Where the hell you been, buddy?
And if he wants in, he's in. He knows he's in. All he's got to do is say the word. I don't know if he can. I know he's been really, really busy lately.
He said wanted to say hi.
He's such a good guy. I miss him. I miss it. I miss his videos, and I miss having him in the chats.
He's hiding, he says.
I still got his.
I think he was dealing with his mom was not feeling very good, I think, so he was helping his dad out.
Yeah.
That's the gist of it, what I got anyway.
He's got a lot. Yeah, he's got a lot going on.
Yeah. Hey. Everybody's getting to that age.
Those things happen.
Yipper.
Those things happen for sure. So I have found some strange stuff going on.
You know what he said? He says, "Do it, Zeke. Send me the link."
Okay, I'm on it. I am on it. Then we can see him staring off into space like he's thinking deep thoughts.
I don't know how to do it, Ducks, but Zeke is going to do it for you.
That. You bet. I am typing right now. I'm one finger typing.
Hey, that's all I do. Hunt and peck. Well, I can stick around another 15 minutes.
You're gonna keep your Canadian ass here until I let you go.
Yeah.
You're stuck.
Oh, you think, eh? Oh, and Taz says, while you're at it.
Oh, Taz wants in too, huh?
Into,
I like having Taz in. Man, we're getting Taz in. We're getting Duck Spud in.
Oh, boy.
Dude, we're living large.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Duck's Butt, I just sent you an email. And now I got a Tasmanian Silver Stacker, the man with the luscious mane of hair. He's got the skater hair I used to have when I was in high school.
I'm sending me some coins. I can't wait to do an unboxing on those.
Who is?
Taz and I worked out a little swapperoonie kind of a deal.
A little arrangement?
An arrangement, yep.
Of sorts?
Yep.
Hello, my friends.
Hey, there he is. Duck's Butt.
How are you guys?
Duck's Butt.
Great. How are you, buddy?
Oh, not too bad.
How's your mom doing?
Oh, not the same.
Yeah. Oh.
Poor, she's got a rare form of Parkinson's disease. It's called progressive pseudonuclear palsy.
So I'm glad you can say that.
Yeah, it's taken me a long enough time to figure it out, but she's pretty much incapacitated, and she has to, she can't walk. Dad has to put her in her little scooter to get her to the bathroom and get her in bed, and otherwise she's just sits where she sits, and that's it.
That doesn't make a happy camper.
Nope. She's sleeping about 16 to 18 hours a day.
Oh.
It's just a bad deal.
Hey, Taz.
Hi, Tazzy.
Hey, guys. Hey, Ducks. Sorry to hear about what's going on, dude. That just sounds really rough.
Yeah, it is. you know, and my parents are everything to me, but she's 78 years old, so, you know.
Yeah. Down
Oh,
here they call that a
correction.
good news.
Correction, she's 81 years old. Stupid. 81. So,
Jesus. Yeah.
it is what it is.
Well, hopefully it will, plateau out into some quality of living, and everybody can
Yeah.
get on with what's going on. And I mean, people are amazing like that. I mean, I knew a guy who was quite ill, and they didn't give him very long, and oh well, it's best if you start preparations and blah 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 and all that stuff, and everybody went, yeah, okay.
Yep.
He finally did pass away, but it was another 5 years. So I mean, it was like it was just oh no, that's it, that's your entire number, that's it, you've had it, no more for you.
Yeah.
And then he just basically said, well, screw that, I got other shit to do with my life.
That's right.
So,
God.
yeah.
Hey, Akio just joined the chat. Sorry, Taz.
No, it's all right, man.
Holy shit. I gotta go. Yeah. GPO, look at that fucking state trooper stash. Holy, holy mountie. You fucking
Nice.
Right.
you
This-
bastards make fun of my gray hair and no hair. Look at that state trooper stash, man.
That's right.
You joining the Royal Mounted Police up there or what, bud?
Hey,
He's a bounty.
this mustache is older than half the people on the chat side.
Oh, bullcrap. Last time I saw you, you were baby face smooth.
Yeah, you've been out for a little bit, dude. He grew the celic out.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
long. This thing gets
That's what he likes to call his stealth stash.
Still stash. Nice. Oh, love it. Oh, I know what. Speaking of silver, I was gonna, that the video that I put up the other day with Japanese confiscating that $4.5 million worth of silver in 1938.
yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't find any information whatever happened to that silver.
Okay, I got to cut in for a second, Ducks.
Yeah.
Verdane Miley, that is not Mr. Zeke, that is Duck's butt.
Yeah, you're not going to get a shot of my face.
Yeah, just go search out his videos. You'll see him.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fight down. The only time
Eventually.
you're going to see my face is if I've got a gun in my hand.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, and we've seen what you do with that gun in your hand, so I guess you can keep your face hidden. That's fine.
Yeah, I was watching that video, and he did good with old Vera. I was pretty impressed.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
the
shit, you had a jam halfway through one of those, and you just went, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Par for the course.
it's so funny
Shit
because
happens.
I was talking to a couple of the guys that I used to shoot a lot with, and some of the comments people were so they were, man, you cleared that fast, and we were all getting a kick out of that because in the competitive world that seemed like forever. Because I actually looked. I shouldn't have looked. I should have just dumped the mag rack, the slide, and started over, with a fresh mag. But I hadn't shot a match in a year, so I was a little bit rusty.
I don't think you'll find anybody here who, rusty or not, could beat that. I used to shoot
I don't know.
handguns when I was much smaller with my grandfather, who had a federal firearms dealer's license and was as mad as a hatter, as mad as a stash on a man who's obviously a Mountie. And
Oh, God.
and yeah, so I mean, I have handled some handguns, not like in any sort of professional quality, and so yeah, no, it's nice to watch somebody at work who knows what they're doing.
I used to teach. I've taught probably about 800 hours
Wow.
worth of lessons, and that was within about 2.5 years. I used to teach a lot. And if I wasn't shooting competitively, I was teaching or I was reloading ammo. And so that was my pre-silver life. And then I discovered silver and went, every time I pull the trigger, I lose money, or I can spend time gaining money. And so, but I run that match. That video that's a monthly pistol match that I run. Because I run it, I barely get to shoot it. So
No, fairies nuts.
once in a while, I say, forget it. I'm going to shoot tonight.
No, that's cool, man. Hey, if you really want to lose money, make bullets out of silver.
Yeah, right.
Gotta stop werewolves somehow.
That's also true.
I tried that one time, and the bullet molds are made out of steel, and the silver actually it cooled before it ever got past the screw plate. So I said, okay, I'll pass.
Yeah, fair enough.
Somebody wanted me to make them some silver bullets, and I was like, it was early on in my pouring, and I was like, yeah, I can do anything. I'll do it. And yeah, I had to take him back his bullet molds and say, thank you, but I'm sorry. I can't do anything. I'm
Yeah, fair enough. Very much a case
I
of
suck.
no gracias, no bueno. I'm not doing that.
Okay, Ducks, finish up that Japanese thing
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't find any information on it, but what happened to it after. But I know from reading that article, if anybody read through it, if they could read it, that silver was being shipped to Chase Manhattan Bank in New York City. So I went ahead and I looked at the dollar conversion of what it would have been in 1938 to now. That $4.5 million is worth like 1.7 billion in today's number.
See, this is why people don't ship large amounts of money in boats anymore. You think you would have learned that in the Caribbean, but oh no.
right.
So where
Like 200
was
years
silver
earlier.
coming from? Was it Japanese silver?
No, the Chinese Republic, the Patriots of China gave that to the United States government for protection and stuff getting prepared for the war.
Not
Oh, right. Okay. So it was.
See, that's why they're doing all the counterfeiting now, because they lost all that silver.
Yeah, so I don't know whatever happened to it, but I could never find anything on it. But it was kind of interesting to see. It was worth 1.7 billion today. Holy shit!
That would be an entire container ship. That would have been like the Chinese are trying to empty their bank before the Japanese get a hold of it and keep it safe in the States. And they must have got wind of it at some point and gone, well, oh, I'm sorry. We're going to have that. And yeah.
Yeah, because that article was listing that the U.S. government was trying to get away without having to unload it off the ship because that it was an American cruise liner. It was called the President Coolidge.
Mm.
Kind of like the Lusitania.
Yeah, and but that's all I could find on it. That's the bad part.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't that at the time have been considered an act of war?
Yep.
No,
my friend.
I don't think so because it was before the war started.
Oh, okay, but yeah, usually if one country commandeers the ship of another sovereign country, I mean that's considered because that's the sovereign territory of the other country. So it'd be like if somebody, stormed an embassy and said, okay, well, I mean that would be an act of war.
Yeah, I don't know.
On the high seas, do the same laws apply? Or is it pirate?
I think so.
But it was in port. It was in Shanghai.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh, okay. So that would have been. It would still be like going to somebody else's embassy. you just don't do that because usually the repercussions are really quite horrible.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta remember this was 1938 versus today. You know,
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, on that note, I really do have to go.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You
whatever.
old people, Mike.
So, you
People are
guys,
going to take your
Quitter.
money, Mike.
yeah, I will.
Twitter.
Hey, Taz, the check is in the mail, eh?
Yeah, that's cool, man. I sent them off yesterday. Did you get the tracking number?
Yeah, I did, and like I said, there's a return letter coming. So,
Oh, that's cool, man. It's all good.
Yep.
Glad I was able to help out.
all right, okay, Zeke, thanks a million, anybody.
All right, buddy.
We'll talk to you
Have a good
soon.
one.
Bye,
Take
Mike.
off.
Nice to see you, Ducks.
Yeah, man. We'll see you later.
You
Show me
bet.
that stash again sometime.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
count
take it easy,
Who
Mike.
wants a mustache ride?
You'll have to do
I thought
you'll have
fun.
to do a video about how much money you lost to old people.
Yeah, you better be better looking than the chick on that Onza.
He's
Okay.
smoking hot.
They're UTs in there. Get him in the chat, Zeke.
What's that?
Unprofessional treasure. Get him in the chat.
Oh, hey, yeah. I got to figure out how to do that. I got to figure, because I don't know that I have his email. So I got to go over to, I got to reopen.
Send him.
I'll make it happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Just
do it.
open his YouTube profile and send him a private message, and you should get it.
Okay. Peace.
Wait a minute. Let me get my phone.
Do what? There he is right there. I found him. And look, I'm even subscribed to him. And I'm sending him a PM as we speak. A privato messaggio.
Oh, hey, everybody on the board, just to let everybody know, I'm going to sell a 1989 Panda that's in the original packaging, and also a 2007 Libertad.
2007 Libertad.
It's one of the lowest mintage dates.
Oh yeah, no, that's out of my league. I'm a poor man stacker. I try to find the ones that they minted like way over what they should have and buy those.
So if anybody knows what the hell the damn thing's worth, because I can't find the
I'll give you
information.
$25 for it.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
I mean, I would do that for you because I'm a friend.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that didn't
I'm here
sound
for you.
right.
But no, seriously though, if somebody, wants one, I'm not going to try to get top dollar out of it. I didn't pay top dollar for it.
Hey, you know what you need to do? You need to PM
Okay.
so she'll know what it's worth. She's a big Libertad fan.
Okay.
Libertad, tomato.
Right. Yeah, because I got to figure out, I'm trying to get my camera switched around here to show everybody.
Look here. 2007 Libertad. Dun, 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 dun.
You can also go on eBay and click recently sold, and that'll tell you what they're going for.
Couldn't find anything the last time I searched it.
Really?
Yep. Choop choop.
That sounds like money right there.
Okay, here we go.
You're so money, baby.
But I
Who's
also
the
need
big
to.
winner? Mike's the big winner. Sorry, I need to watch again.
Yeah, because I talked to IKEA about that 89 Panda.
He would be the panda guy.
Yep. I think
Although
if I got.
he's been out of pandas for a while.
What's up?
Who's that? Who dat?
Who do you think it is?
Who dat?
Oh, Leo.
The one and only.
You
What's
want
up, my friend?
Not much yourself.
Oh, you
All
know,
right.
Hello, Taz. Hello, Ducks.
Thursday night.
Hey,
What's up,
how's it
buddy?
going, man?
How's everyone doing tonight?
Okay, Ducks 2007 Libertad is anywhere from $39.99 up to, let's see, about $150. But on average, it looks to be between, say, 65 and about 75 seems to be an average price. I can tell you the Mintage.
Mintage.
I think it's 200,000, isn't it?
Let's have a look here. 2007 Libertads. I'm at silverlibertads.net. All you need to know about Libertads. And
They're round.
that's Sitemap.
And they've got a pretty girl on them.
Oh yeah, those
Got
boobs.
She's got boobs.
Yeah, anything with boobs is usually a good investment.
Boob coin.
Boobs on a coin.
That should be a coin. We should make one.
I'm so getting a thumbs down. I know I am. Too many boobs on a coin comment.
Oh come on, it's all good.
There's never too many boobs on a coin comment.
There isn't?
No.
Who doesn't like boobs?
Boobs on a coin.
Yeah, okay, here we go. 200,000, you're right, for the 1 ounce. But all the other ones, the 1/20th, the 1/4, the half, they were all at 3,500. 2 ounce, there was only 8,000. 5 ounce, there was only 3,000. So 200,000 was pretty low. 1998 and 1999 take the cake because they have a mintage of 67,000 and 95,000 respectively, and that's by far the lowest year in mintages. Yes. So it's probably worth about, I don't know, somewhere between, like, say somewhere between $50 and $70 depending on the buyer, I guess.
Okay, $50.
Not bad.
Anybody wants it?
Boobs on a coin.
Woo! Oops.
Yeah, those are.
Heads you win.
I would like to apologize. I'd like to apologize to all the female viewers at this point in time. No, we don't look at women as sex objects.
No.
Coins do.
Simply
Yeah,
silver.
coins are different. Coins are different.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She ain't got nothing on the peace dollar, though.
Also true. Actually, that goes back as far as the Romans. They used to have these things called brothel tokens, and they were small coins that depicted various sexual acts, and on the back was a number written in Roman numerals. I believe it was either the amount of time allocated or the cost of the act. And you'd go to the brothel, you would exchange your everyday coins for these tokens, and you would take a token and go off and find a girl, and that's what happened. Those are worth a lot of money now.
I purchased a book on art bars, 1 ounce silver art bars, and the guy had some of those for sale from a brothel in Colorado.
Yeah.
Good for one trick or something like that, it said on, but I thought that was kind of cool, and I thought, nah, I don't need that.
That's terrible.
But it was cool. I mean,
yeah. Some of the really early ones used to be made out of gold. So, you went into your high-end brothel someplace in, Pompeii. Pompeii actually had quite a few brothels. But then so did the city of Rome itself, and the high-end ones had gold tokens. And what often happened was people would go in and buy the gold tokens and then not use them because it's a gold coin.
oh,
So, yeah.
gold, yeah.
Gold.
Young gone struck gold.
Who doesn't love gold?
So what happened in the market today? I saw silver was down like 40 or 50 some cents is just
Look at
the dollar
Dump,
gain
dude.
strength still.
the Fed. They're trying to say that the Fed announced that they were going to raise rates and cause the the metals to drop. But the Fed announced it and metals plummeted immediately.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, it's all, the fix is in, dude.
Yeah.
Because they want to make us Apple.
And
buy
they're
it
trading.
and then-
Yeah, I just watched Junius Maltby. He was talking about that, and he was talking about the massive printing of silver certificate, silver stocks versus what the COMEX actually has, which the days of the Hunt brothers.
Yeah.
Does
they're-
anyone still
runaway-
have? Sorry,
The
does
runaway
anyone have
inflation of the post World War I German economy. Yeah, it's where you end up printing more than you actually have. And again, the trap with that's always going to be, wait a minute. So we're printing money for something that we don't actually have. Yep. Oh, okay. You sure this won't come back to bite us? Oh, no, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
yeah,
Which is why you
Watch-
shouldn't do that.
yeah. Watch for them to cash out, and as soon as they start cashing out, hit the sell button.
Yeah.
It's all about taking
Not a good
physical
way to-
delivery. Like I have any
Yeah.
clue what I'm talking about.
No, that actually makes sense. Essentially, it's spending money that you don't have by fooling people into believing that you have it.
That's the American way, isn't it?
But
Has anyone bought silver but left it with the website you bought it with? So like,
No.
no, I'm just on one of the sites I buy silver from, Bullion by Post, and they have a section on here which is VAT-free silver because obviously we pay tax on our silver when we buy it. And they're on about buying it. You can buy it for cheaper and stuff, but yet you never get it, so it's VAT-free storage.
Yeah,
I just
there's a
think-
couple different versions of that. One is where you buy unallocated silver, and the other one is where you buy it and store it with them until you have a large order, and then they post it out to you.
Yeah, no, this one is. We are now offering investors the opportunity to buy and store that 1 ounce Britannias, kookaburras, all that other stuff with them, and they hold it.
I wouldn't never.
No.
I wouldn't even consider it.
Yeah, no, because
The
if
point
you
of
buy it,
buying silver- What's that?
See, I'd
What's
rather
that,
have
Doug?
I'd rather have money in this. If I could carry around a big wad of silver in here and use that to commence with, I might. It'd probably get heavy, and I wouldn't want to sit on it. But no, nope, not doing that.
because to me, if you do that, it's just like you're renting it.
Yeah,
You don't have it in your hands. You don't own it. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, like liquor. You don't buy liquor, you rent it.
Yeah, well, it's the same way with stocks. You buy stock, you're just renting it. Because what happens if
I live-
rent your dinner?
What about other metals? Does anyone buy any palladium or platinum or anything like that?
No.
No, I'm just on the site, just looking around and stuff they sell. A tang.
Well, I did consider buying rhodinium once. Because at one point rhodinium was worth $10,000 an ounce.
Well, a 1 ounce palladium bar they're asking £807 for.
807
Yeah, how much?
pounds?
Yeah,
What is it, 1.2 exchange rate yet? Or 1.3?
something like that. Yeah.
because I haven't been following any of the financials or anything, so I didn't know if the pound is rebounded.
I don't know.
Where it was like at 1.6, but I know the last time I looked, it was like 2 or something.
Come on, shift. Is the right 1.23.
Okay. So 1 ounce palladium would, well, that'd put you a little over $1,000 US.
Mm.
Well, let's see, $700 Australian will buy you a kilo of silver. So I would go with the silver.
Yeah.
I've thought about buying some platinum just to have it, just as a novelty, but
Yeah.
end up buying silver or gold.
I've got a couple. I've got a little, my MTB collection with Statue of Liberty, like it's on the Johnson Coffee bars. Valcombi Swiss does a 1 gram and a 2.5 gram platinum bars.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Little novelty shit, but I've got a couple of those.
RMC. Has anyone ever heard of RMC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
RMC Mint.
Royal Metals Corporation.
Yeah, it's right in front of me as well. It does say that as well.
They're pretty popular.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're just a generic type,
yeah.
but they're reputable.
Cheapest
they
bar
do-
I can
they
buy.
do a lot.
The really annoying thing is for the price of the actual bar itself is $22.35, but yet they add £4.47 on tax, so you end up paying $26.82 just to get it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, the Perth
Now
Mint
what-
just came out with its 1 ounce bar. It's on, let me have a look, just a second. It's on perthbullion.com.
Bullion coins are cheaper than what bars are for me to buy.
Now, what happens to you, Karis, if say you bought 10 ounces of silver from me and I ship it to you from the U.S., do you have to pay duty tax on that when you get it?
As long as if you were to send it to the UK and you paid the right postage, there would be no extra charge. But what we get stung a lot with is when we buy stuff from America or whatnot, the companies that we buy it from never pay enough tax or never pay enough postage on it. So when it gets over here, we end up paying all custom charges and all sorts of stuff.
Mm.
So basically, Liam, if I were to send you a 10-ounce bar, and on the customs form I put, metallic art.
No, I wouldn't pay for the item. I'd pay for the package. So you don't pay for. You don't get a charge for, say, if you sent me silver. They wouldn't charge me because you've sent me silver. They charge me because you sent a package.
And how do they put the value on the package?
I don't know I don't know how they do that. It's just whatever. I think
Probably
it's
weight.
weight, isn't it? Yeah. So it's just the same as when you send some stuff internally. You've got to put a certain amount of postage on it. It's just to go through customs and everything over here. They just like to add extra stuff on. I bought a jumper from over in America or a hoodie from over there, and I bought it for something like $20. And then when it got here, I ended up paying another £10 just to get it out of the post office.
Yeah, that's like they're holding it hostage.
Exactly. But there's nothing you can do. If you want to get it, then you've got to pay it.
So you just got to make sure you got the correct postage on it.
That's the thing, with companies, you think you're getting the right postage. So companies offer free postage, or they say, the price is all inclusive, but then it gets here and they haven't paid. Right? I mean, it's not necessarily the company's fault. It just happens to be the UK are messed up.
That's weird because I've sent a fair share of silver to Scotland and Ireland, and
It doesn't
Yeah.
happen all the time. Doesn't happen.
Place
all
like that. The only time I've ever been hit, or I wasn't hit, the person who bought it was hit, was when I sent that gold lion to Norway, and they hit him based on how much I insured the package for.
Yeah. No, doesn't happen all the time. What annoys me as well is we don't pay tax on gold, we pay tax on silver. So I can't afford to buy gold, but what the stuff I can afford to buy, we pay tax on.
I was going to say, that's kind of elitist.
Yeah. That almost sounds like they figured it out based on, well, okay, if you're ballsy enough to pay the premium on gold, then we won't tax you anymore.
Or you can afford it.
Yeah.
Let's look it up. There must be a reason to it. I've never actually looked into it. What is the...
I mean, would it, in Liam's case, would it be smarter to, buy gold coins, 1/10 ounce gold coins instead of buying 6 or 7 ounces of silver?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost sounds like.
Also, probably be cheaper for me to buy to have someone abroad in America or something buy my silver and send it over to me.
That's what it was sounding like to me. That was just my take on it.
Yeah.
Because then if you're just paying based on whatever random figure they come up with, it's probably cheaper than paying a bullion dealer over there who's going to hit you with VAT and all that.
Yeah.
All that jazz.
There's only one site I've found so far which doesn't hit you with tax, and that's, I think it's a German site. I've done a video on them before. Christ, I forgot the name now off the top of my head. Silver to Go. They do really cheap coins, not coins, bullion coins. You know what I mean? So why do you pay value-added tax on silver bullion? Almost everything we buy in the UK is subject to tax or VAT, and there usually has to be a good reason for it. Government not to add VAT to products. Silver is not different, and gold used to be too until very recently. So apparently, gold used to be taxed on.
I know when I lived in Germany and I was in the service, they always gave us, when we would go on to the economy and buy stuff, there was always VAT added. And then when we got back, we would just turn in forms and we would get the VAT back.
Yeah. Oh,
And I never understood the concept, but
Speaking of Germany,
I'm going to get some coffee.
so now that we've left the EU, they could be taxing gold again. Before 1st of January 2000, gold sales in the UK were subject to VAT. This changed because of a disparity between rules in the European Union. For example, some countries in the EU didn't charge VAT on gold at all, or charged it at a very low rate. This means the UK was at a disadvantage compared to other EU member states. The introduction of the expansion means that for the VAT purposes, gold will be treated the same as any other investment, such as stocks or shares. So now we've left the UK, or now we're leaving the EU, they could end up taxing it again.
oh, that sounds terrible.
damn it.
Ooh. Is that a nice little buffalo? No, it's not. I thought it was a buffalo.
No, it's a German coin from 1934, but it's got killer toning on it.
Nice.
It's 5.
So when I first started collecting actual coins, instead of just bullion and bars and stuff, I always thought that what they call Merc dimes and buffaloes were about the size of a quarter. But then when I ordered my first Merc dime, I was damn near shocked when it came in and it was like tiny.
Yeah, dimes are little.
Can't get that shit to focus. Here's my little experiment box. Sorry for the mess here on the counter, but I'm trying to artificially tone these.
Is that a JM bar?
Yep, that's a Suitors
That was my very first pet of silver. Was a JM bar.
Did it have the suitors on the back of it?
No, it didn't. Just a plain bat.
The Suitors is a photography company out in New York
Right.
that they did that for. But here's the good old Statue of Liberty, Johnson Matthey. Lay down.
It's towed now.
Yep, better scrap it. But I heard about that trick about sticking them in a match box of matches
The sulfur.
from the sulfur.
You can do the same thing with hard-boiled eggs, but it rubs off.
Yeah, I'm not liking the way it's turning out because I've had these in this matchbox now for about 3 months, but I just don't like the way it turns out. It's turning out. It's not good. But there's that.
That's a Johnson Matthey bar?
No, this is the German coin. I can't get it to focus on the backside of my phone. Sorry.
It's a 5 Reichsmark silver.
Fourth Reich.
coin.
Yeah.
I love those coins. I've got 3 or 4 of them.
But
Big fan.
oh my God, folks. Well, I think my back is about done for today. So
Yeah, I'm gonna
Fair
head
enough.
out as well. I didn't know you guys were on here. I would have come on earlier if I did.
It's been a pleasure having you.
Yes, Doc.
yeah, just with everything that's been going on, it's just been kind of time eating. I don't want to say it. Been pretty busy, but anyway.
Nonetheless, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah, I mean, stuff happens, dude. I mean, you've got a lot of stuff going on, so, it's perfectly understandable. It's not like, you have to, YouTube or people will come to get you. So,
Yeah,
you know,
It's the fun that's the thing that sucks.
Well, I'll be on my channel Tuesday night doing a live show if you're around.
Okay, cool. I've been bowling tonight's Swamp People too. I gotta watch Swamp People.
Oh my gosh.
okay.
Get my gator fixed.
Right, I'm gonna head out as well, guys.
All right, brother.
I'll see you all on Tuesday probably if I don't see you before.
All right, Liam. Take care, bud.
All right, cheers, guys. See you later.
Bye, guys. Oh, all right. When did Liam change his handle to what was that? Unprofessional.
Unprofessional treasure. I don't know. I've always known him as that.
Yeah.
I thought he used to have a different handle. I don't know.
Got me. I'm new at all this.
Shows you where my brain's gone.
Don't worry about it. It's just stuff, dude. Stuff.
The chat sign seems to have died. Or maybe I need to refresh my screen. The last I've got on the chat side is See Ya Gator. Yeah, I don't have any new chats. Did everybody leave the chat?
I'll have a look. Apparently, it's still 7 people watching.
A whopping 7. I picked a good night, huh? I just thought I would chit chat while I was coin roll hunting.
Yeah, fair enough. No, it's all good, man. It's always a good time for a chat. As to whether or not people turn up is another thing.
I pulled 4 40%ers out of 2 boxes, so that's a pretty good night.
Did you search $1,000 worth of halves, Zeke?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I just went
Good
to
God.
2 boxes on the way home from work, and all I got to do is tell them like on Mondays or Wednesdays, hey, I want 2 boxes, and they'll order them and they'll have them the next day.
Awesome.
Because they get the deliveries they get the deliveries on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and so I'll just take it, and what I'll do is I've got 2 accounts, one in 2 different banks, And so I'll just pull the money out of one bank, go over, buy the halves, and then dump it right back into the bank I pulled the money out of. So I'm not out anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's I'm out $2 face value.
Yeah.
Saturday I'll trade these four 40%ers in on another peace dollar. So
Attaboy. I like your style.
Mhm.
I figure I'll probably get $3 a piece for these 40%ers. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm almost to a peace dollar with those 4 40%ers.
Mm. Is that value adding? Is that what you're doing?
What's that?
Are you value adding? Is that what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing.
There you go. You learn something new every day.
I'm pulling silver out of the system of sheeple that don't know what they've got, and I'm turning it into money in my vault.
There you go. Vault money. Now that you got vault money.
I'm vault rich.
Mm-hmm.
No, this heads and tails round I picked up at the LCS. I got it in my payment one week, and it was really super toned, but it wasn't a good toning. It was kind of a funky, ugly toning, and so I went ahead and dipped it, and it came out looking brand new.
Beautiful.
Nice.
But I think BY39 Double D wants it, so I can't say no to a lady.
Mm-hmm.
I have a very difficult time. Oh shit, Aikio, you better be outside, brother. I am serious about that. You better be standing by it so that when the neighbors see all that smoke, they don't call the fire department. Because that furnace is gonna smoke like a fool.
What's he doing?
Mhm.
Grilling vegetables?
No, he's firing up a silver melting furnace for the first time, and the interior of them are lined in a fireproof foam, heat resistant foam, but it burns off all of the sediment that's on the foam from manufacturing, and I mean
Right.
it smokes like you're cooking ribs.
Oh,
Okay.
Because you slowly work the temperature up. You start at I think 1100, and then you go to 1700, and then you go to 2100. And I mean, it is just rolling out the sides. When Bear did his, he thought he burned it up.
oh shit.
He called me in a panic. He was like, it's smoking. No silver, no crucible. Don't put anything in it. Just completely empty. You just close the lid and fire it up, and you push the up button until you don't press set. Just press the up button until it says 1100. It'll work its way up, and it's going to smoke like a chimney the whole time.
So he's wanting to know, so no silver in there, right? Question mark.
Yep. No silver, no crucible. Completely empty.
Just like you're seasoning it.
Yep. That's basically what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I hope he's outside when he does that, because
That's what. Yeah, we've talked about this before. He knows to go outside.
yeah, because
I told
he's going to set off every single smoke alarm in the house doing that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I had my garage door all the way open, and it's still. I mean, I turned on a fan to blow the smoke out.
Yeah,
It was fugly,
ugly goodness.
but I survived. But it was my second time doing it, so I had a pretty good idea what to expect.
No, fair enough.
Hey, hi, Ozzy. Ozzy, say hi. What's up?
No.
There's somebody there. What are you doing, Dad? Jesus, leave me alone. I'm out here to do a poop. God, what's
go-
wrong with you?
I gotta pee and poop, and I gotta survey the domain here to make sure there's no intruders. No
Yeah,
squirrels.
you got made fun of. Aikio said, you talk about setting off alarms, and then you proceed to light a cigarette.
But I'm outside.
Yeah, I'm in a room with a ventilation fan. I don't normally smoke in the house at all. I only smoke in the bathroom because there's a ventilation fan here and there's smoke alarms all over the house. So, yeah.
I'm lucky. I've got the garage. My wife and I both smoke, so we smoke in the garage.
That's cool.
Yeah. I've always kind of thought, like, I mean, I was never sort of raised with the whole, like, oh, no, don't smoke in the house, it's rude. But I just sort of picked that up at some point in the past. And so I've always gone outside to smoke. I've never smoked in someone's house or, you know, like a pub or something. Well, of course, you can't do it here. It's completely banned. So, you know, there's always a huddle of people outside the pub, you know, in the deepest, darkest Tasmanian winter, and it's 4 degrees Celsius outside, and there's sleet coming in, and there's a little huddle of people together, all smoking, going, "Oh, Victor, we have been kicked out of the country. We have gone so far."
Yeah, I'm really wanting to quit. I really need to make that a priority. Not for the financial side, just for the health side. I mean, I don't want to live forever, but I also don't want to, you know, develop one of those nasty side effects that you get from smoking. So
Yeah. Fair enough.
It's a little harder now. My wife didn't used to smoke, and she started smoking, and so now with her smoking, it's kind of made it a little bit more difficult. And so, because I'll go for, you know, a couple hours without having a cigarette, and then she'll fire one up, and it'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's time for a cigarette.
Yep.
And so,
All I know is when I quit, Stephanie will be completely enjoyed. She hates it. I smoke. She hates it.
My wife didn't smoke the first 20 years we were married. I mean,
See what you did there, Zeke?
she had the occasional cigarette when she
You're a
was,
bad influence.
well, she quit drinking and started smoking.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. No, she gets a pass for that.
Yeah,
You're allowed
she
to have
gave
one
up-
vice, right?
Yeah, I mean, I used to drink a lot. Of course, can't anymore because I'm an alcoholic and I, have a psychotic episode. So, yeah, it's I smoke more than I used to when I used to drink, and yeah, yeah, you can't give up. I mean, like, I remember so many health professionals telling me, okay, so let me get this right. You're going to quit drinking for, because you're an alcoholic and it's bad for you and, you're going to die.
Right.
But don't give up smoking. If you're doing the two at the same time, don't ever do that. That's just going to make it worse. So,
well, and it's a surefire way to relapse on both.
oh God, yes.
Ducks, are you okay?
Yeah. I'll show you here. I'm getting yelled at.
Oh,
See this?
Oh, he found an intruder. A wagon. A radio
That's-
flyer. Good God. It's egregious. Kill it. Kill it.
He would if he figured out what, Bubbo? What? What's the matter? Why are you yelling at me? What did I do?
Dad, get off the chat. I want to watch TV.
No, he says I want a treat is what he's telling me.
Ah,
So here's what we got to do. Just got to come inside here and why are you barking? Wait,
man, they're getting vocal.
I'm getting chewed out.
You're getting your ass ripped.
I know, because they do know that when they're good doggies, and they go outside and they do their they do their business, they get one of these guys.
They've got you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, see, because West Highland Terriers don't have owners; they have staff.
That's exactly right.
That's
Oh,
it's the truth too.
that's
So what you're saying is they're no better than cats.
They're worse than cats. See, because he's finished one, so he comes back and he gets another.
well, he pretends like he didn't get one.
Right. He says,
Yeah,
"Fill me up."
that biscuit, that didn't happen. That first biscuit, I don't know what you're talking about. Where's my biscuit?
That was a different dog. No,
There was another dog that was just like me. That one over there.
Yeah.
That-
My
that
older
wasn't-
brother, he got one.
my older brother. That's awesome.
Well, the funny thing is they're true brothers.
Yeah.
They're 3 years apart. They came from the same parents, same dog, same parents. There's the 12-year-old and there's the 9-year-old pup. Because Bobo's mommy's baby. Aren't you, Bobo? You mommy's baby? Dork dog. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to sign off.
Yeah. I think I'll go ahead and shut it down.
Well,
got
good
some-
seeing you,
Yeah.
Kazzy.
I got some pouring to
I
do.
got to clean the house. So I will talk to both of you guys at a later date. It was good to see you again, Ducks. Again, sorry about what you're going through, but hopefully it'll turn out okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it was
And
great to talk to you, Ducks.
You bet,
yeah,
guys.
it was. Man.
We'll talk to everybody later.
All right, brother.
Okay, bye,
We
guys.
shall indeed. All right. Take it easy, man.
Later, a friend. Later, Ikeo.
Say goodbye to goodbye to everybody on the chat side.
Bye-bye now.
Bye bye.